Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, my friends. My name is Lucky Basil, or known as Tyler, coach of the Lunatones Rainbow Road. Now we're coming off hot last week after our victory versus Dimitri, after a little bit of luck at the end there with some flinches. But we did win it in the end, so now we are 2-0. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this winning streak up, because this week, gotta face off against the GOAT, Liam, coach of the West Coast Weebiles. And Liam was actually the champion of last season, so he is a very, very, very good player. His prep is always insane. I got washed last season. He prepped super, super well. So I'm not super confident that I'm going to win this, but obviously I'm going to try my best. Try to make the best team possible. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So, this is Liam's team. We have Keldeo, Terra, by the way. We have Hisuian Zorak, Bronzong, Roselia, Sharpedo, Screamtail, Noivern, Stunfisk, and Rotom. So, when I first look at this team, I'm looking at the team and I'm like, wait, where's the physical attackers? Like, literally the only thing that's, like, known for being a physical attacker is Sharpedo. Everything else usually likes to go special. His Hisuian Zorak can go physical. It has, like, Swords Dance. It can do some stuff like that. But it's mainly known for its special attack. So Sharpedo is really the only physical attacker we have to worry about. And it also has a Z move. So that's something to keep in mind. The other thing is the physical defense is also not that high. So maybe I'll look into something like a band. Something banded could work quite nicely. Liam's here is also very, very fast. Like my Palmont, who I last 2 weeks been used to do a ton of damage to everything and outspeed everything. I don't outspeed much, because that Sharpedo is going to have Protect. It's going to get that speed boost. So that's going to be faster than Palmont. Keldeo is going to be faster. So in Zoroark, Noivern, and the Screamtail as well are all going to be faster. So that is something I have to worry about, is all this speed. And also has a ton of Thunder Wave users as well. Rotom, Stunfisk, and Screamtail can use Thunder Wave, so that's gonna be a problem. Because last week my Petron got paralyzed, and then just got paralyzed for 2 turns in a row, and it died. So paralysis is not my friend. So maybe something to deal with that. Maybe a Heal Bell on Togekiss, something like that. Liam also has a bunch of special attackers, so I'm looking at Assault Vests. And also being quite weak to Ghost, quite weak to Dark, and quite weak to Fairy. So let's go over to my team. I think instantly, since he has so many special attackers and weak to Dark, I think Moltres is a must pick here. Because I got some really high special defense for all of his special attackers. And other than, like, Screamtail and maybe, like, the electric types, like, nothing else really threatens it. Like, Keldeo doesn't really threaten a Moltres. Maybe with Calm Mind, but I think I can work, like, just damage straight through it. Electric types might be a little annoying, so maybe I bring Piloswine this week. That's something I can see happening. Yeah, I think that's a good start. Let's just start putting moves on it, because Fiery Dance, obviously. And then, do we do Hurricane or Air Slash? Probably Hurricane, to do the most damage to everything. Actually, I might not need it. I'll put Air Slash for now. I was doing some theory crafting earlier, and I was thinking of maybe putting the Assault Vest on my Moltres, just because just so many special attackers, and I can just like stay in for a long time, and it'll be really hard to take me out. So that is something. I could give it like a U-turn, and then like we can do something like Snarl, or maybe does Ancient Power hit anything really? Ancient Power hits Noivern, but that could Terra. Yeah, the Keldeo and the Terra Noivern are gonna be quite rough to deal with. I'm not seeing anything super useful down here, other than maybe Snarl. Yeah, I'll leave this for now. I'll fiddle with some sets later. I think Petulant also at a first glance does really, really well here. Keldeo can't use its like fighting type moves. Sharpedo might be able to punch through Petulant, but I have some pretty good defense, so it might be pretty difficult. I would like have to use like a Z Dark move, possibly. That is something that works pretty well. Does pretty well into Screamtail. I think Noivern can't really do too much damage. Draco Meteor might hurt. That Bronzong might be an issue. That Zoroark also might be an issue as well. He has 2 ghost types. So definitely... Maybe I could also do like a Terra Dark Palmot again? Maybe? No. No. I'm not too sure about Palmont actually. Because Palmont hits Keldeo super effectively, but also can Terra. Most likely Grass. Grass is usually the one that usually goes to. It could be a Terra Fairy or something like that. Noivern would probably go... Probably either flying or normal, I can imagine. Because my team, looking at my team here, I got 1 immunity and 1 thing like super effective. So there's that. Flying, yeah, I really only have Propass for flying, so I can see like a Terra Flying Noivern, something like that. Yeah, that's... I think Probopass is probably gonna have to come here. The resistances are just too useful. So I think I'll put Probopass down here. I think the resistances are just too nice. Maybe an Assault Vest on Probopass could actually be really, really nice. And I can do like Terra Fairy. Yeah, I think Terra Fairy could work. Because... it resists Keldeo stuff quite well. Water moves probably won't, and I'm not weak to water or fighting anymore. Handle Sharpedo quite nice. Resists the dark and not weak to water. I would be immune to any Draco Meteors or Dragon Pulses from Noivern. Even though I'm a fairy type, I can still like Heavy Slam, like the Screamtail and Roselia. I won't be weak to Stunfisk. Maybe does Propass get a Dark type move? Gets Dazzling Gleam, so I could get Fairy Stab on it. That's something. I don't think it gets a Dark type move, does it? Taunt, that doesn't really count. I could put Terra... Does this thing have... Yeah, it has Terra Blast, so I could do like a Terra Blast Dark. Maybe like a special set with Body Press? Or do I even need Body Press? Because if I'm looking at the fighting, only Sharpedo is weak to it, which I can probably hit it with something else, like a Dazzling Gleam, for example. Because it's pretty specially frail as well. Yeah, it's only got like base 40 special defense. So maybe, yeah, I think I like this. I think Assault Vest, Magnet Pull. Ooh, do I need Magnet Pull for something? Let's see, Bronzong. Bronzong. Does it get any No, it doesn't get any moves to switch itself out. So if I can get the bronze, and I can't Terra either, so Magnapult could be useful just for the Bronzong. I don't know if that'll actually come. I feel like Screamtail is more likely to come. Either or could come. What would Bronzong be there for? Bronzong would be there for like things like Probopass or Go-Goat. Maybe that's kind of it. Yeah, I think I like with like Dazzling Gleam, Terra Blast. What other coverage would I need? So I have Dark and Fairy. Do I need any Rock or Steel moves? Probably Steel move. I think I like Steel moves here. It seems to be decently neutral on a couple things. Hits Roselia. Let's see. Okay, let's see what the dark resists are first. The dark resists are Keldeo and Sharpedo, and they're both weak to electric. So that means I put an electric type move on, like Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'll put Magnapult on it. Then I'll put Thunderbolt on it, and then maybe anything fun down here that I could use. Zap Cannon's kind of funny. Stomping Tantrum, I kind of want to go a special set. Ooh, or I could go Discharge. I think Discharge might be better. Just for the chance to hit something. Oh, I have Dazzling Gleam for those two anyways. So I might not need Discharge. Unless it's like a Terra Water Keldeo, which is definitely possible. I don't have a water immunity. I have been struggling against water types recently. I think, if I remember correctly. I actually can't remember if I faced the water type yet. Probably too scared of Palmont, but Palmont's probably not going to come, to be honest. I'll keep Dazzling Gleam for now. I'll probably change it later. And then maybe we do something like a Steel Beam. Maybe like we're about to die, and then we like switch out because we're mainly going to be using Terra Blast and Dazzling Gleam, I imagine. It seems to be doing the most neutral stuff. Yeah, because Dark. Stunfisk is neutral to both. Noivern is Fairy, Dark, Fairy. Roselia is neutral. Bronzong and Hisuian weak to Dark, weak to Fairy. Yeah, so Dark and Fairy is pretty much like all we really need. Is there any coverage that hits both the Stunfisk and the Roselia? Do they share any weaknesses? They both share an ice weakness. Do I get an ice move? That would be kind of crazy if I did. I have Ice Punch. Hidden Power Ice. I don't think that really does enough. I'll put Steel Beam here, and then maybe like Earth Power just to hit. Earth Power would hit Roselia neutrally, and just mainly hit just the Stunfisk. That's pretty much it. Which I think, I could do Volt Switch. Volt Switch actually might be really nice. Yeah, because I still hit the Stunfisk neutrally, so that's something I'll just have to deal with. Unless I don't go Steel Beam, and I just go... What is it? Earth Power? Because Earth Power would hit everything. Except for the Roselia neutrally. Where's Earth Power? Earth Power. And then I would do Terra Fairy. I like Terra Fairy here. Where's Fairy? There's Fairy. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to mess with EVs just right now, but I think that works pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Let's go to the next Pokemon, which, what about Pecharunt? Pecharunt's base 88 speed, doesn't outspeed a lot. Has a poison really only hits the Screamtail, but so does Shadow Ball. The only Shadow Ball, one Shadow Ball immunity and one Shadow Ball resist in Sharpedo, which is like kind of meh. What I could do is maybe Scarf it. I can see Scarf working out, or like a Toxic, like kind of stall one. I can actually see Roselia coming. There's actually a chance Roselia could come, because like Leech Seed and like Toxic Spikes could be really annoying. So maybe I have to bring Pecharunt anyways. I'll put Pecharunt on for now. And I'll probably Scarf it. Or I could like Scarf like Poltergeist as well. I could go like a Scarfed physical set, because it just has such low defenses, right? And then Gunk Shot would also hit. I guess poison moves. I could do like a Foul Play. Scarf Foul Play, is that a thing? Scarf Parting Shot, that's something. Scarf Destiny Bond. And then Scarf Gunk Shot. Is that thing? I'm pretty sure you're resistant to poison. Poison, yeah, you resist poison. So how much does... let's look at Hisuian. Hisui... let's do this. Zoroark, Hisui. Choiced, sure, why not? Pecharunt. I'm pretty sure if I'm Scarfed, I'd probably outspeed it. Let's take a look here. Choice Scarf. Yeah, I'd definitely outspeed it. That's for sure. How much does a Gunk Shot do? Gunk Shot. Let's go Jolly, or let's try Adamant for now, and then 252 to see where the damage is at. Okay, it's a 2 AKO. If I hit Lamau, and I get one shot by Shadow Ball, so that's unfortunate. How much does Foul Play do? Foul Play. Foul Play does do a little more actually, which is nice. And if it is physical, if it's like an Adamant 252, it will kill. So I might actually put no poison move on this week, because Shadow Ball just like hits everything. Except for Terra Normal Noivern, which could be a problem. Let's look at Noivern real quick. Noivern, Gunk Shot does 63 to 75. I might not need Gunk Shot, Destiny Bond, so let's do this. Let's do this for now. Foul Play, Parting Shot, Choice Scarf. That's something I was theorizing a bit earlier. Because I believe, yeah, max speed Noivern. If I go Modest Choice Scarf, I outspeed it with Modest, so that's great. I can do this. 168 speed. 168. 168. And then I can do an Adamant. 252, and then we'll do like the rest in HP. That seems like a pretty decent set for now. Let's see, how much is like Screamtail? Screamtail must take a decent amount from it. Like a defensive one. Yeah, it does a shit ton of damage. I could get paralyzed, which could be annoying, by the Screamtail, so that's something I'll probably have to worry about. But I think I like Scarf for now, because just like if Hisuian Zoroark is gone, then that means I can Like basically just like spam ghost moves. Because Sharpedo doesn't really want to take a ghost move. If I go Poltergeist here, and then we go into Sharpedo. Sharpedo will outspeed me at +1. If it's +1, it'll definitely outspeed no matter what. Crunch actually doesn't do that much to me. Yeah, it would have to be like Life Orb. Life Orb only does 85. I one-shot it with Gunk Shot. And Poltergeist does a ton too. So if I can get up rocks, that'll also really help out. I actually did some calculations earlier. I was watching my replays back, and 7 out of 12 Pokemon I've killed in the past 2 weeks have lived on like between that like 3 and 10% HP after being at 100. So if I had rocks, I could have gotten like so many more kills and taken so much less damage, and the matches would be less stressful. So maybe I want rocks. So Piloswine might have to come here. I can see Stunfisk coming as well, so I can handle that with Piloswine. And this seems to just do pretty good all around. The Ice Weakness is pretty decent. I can have like Ice Shard for Noivern. If Keldeo wants to Terra, I can have Ice Shard if it wants to go like Terra Grass as well. I'll put Piloswine on here for now, with a Violite, obviously, and Ice Shard and Stealth Rocks. That's pretty simple stuff, but I think I'll leave that there for now. I don't know if I actually want to commit to the Piloswine. Now let's look at Palmot here. This is the first week where I have to actually face a ground type, so I can't just spam electric moves. And it seems to do... Although Keldeo and Sharpedo are both electric type, weak to electric, I can't actually outspeed them, and I kind of just get destroyed by both Keldeo and Sharpedo. I have Mach Punch for like a Sharpedo, and I won't be mad at like Terra Normal Noivern. I can Mach Punch those, but like, can I really afford to spam any like electric moves? Unless I went Scarf, but just looking at it, Scarf just doesn't do that well. Like, Palmont can't really do much to Bronzong. I can knock off it, but that's really it. I can't really do much to Roselia with the Violet. It's too tanky. Screamtail kind of walls it. Noivern, yeah, just like too much outspeeds, is immune, or like just doesn't. Palmont just doesn't do enough damage to. So I'm gonna leave probably Palmont off the bench this time and leave my Tart Captain to be the Probopass. That's what I'm thinking right now. Go-Goat seems pretty decent as well. It resists the water types from Keldeo. It resists the electric types from Stunfisk. And Leech Seed could be pretty annoying for things like Bronzong and Screamtail. I'd have to worry about like Noivern and to do some pretty big damage like super effectively, because I don't see a fire type, I don't see an ice type, I don't see a bug type. So that means the only thing that can hit super effectively is the Roselia and the Noivern, with stab at least. So Go-Go is definitely a good possibility. Let's put Go-Go on for now. I don't have a set in mind yet, but that's something I could potentially do. Let's look at Cyclizar now. 121 speed, so I'll outspeed everything except for Noivern naturally. Which I could go like a shift gear set. I could have Iron Head. Ooh, Shift Gear might be nice actually. Now that I'm looking at it, like once a Screamtail is dead, because I can't envision Bronzong coming. I could also Temper Flare as well. But if I Shift Gear, then I'll outspeed like everything. I don't have to worry about Sharpedo. I'd have to like set up pretty early though, and I also do resist like the Keldeo, the Sharpedo, and the Electric types and Stunfix and Rotom and Roselia as well. And I can outspeed a lot of things here. If I can set up early and get some good damage off, it'd be pretty nice. Because like Hisuian Zoroark probably won't take a Dragon move very well. So I think I like Cyclizar here actually. I will have to worry about Vacuum Wave on Keldeo. That is something I'll have to worry about. There's like sub-call mindsets that I'll have to keep in mind. But yeah, I'm also seeing it has a lot of Stealth Rockers, so I might want Rapid Spin as well. Rapid Spin might be nice. And definitely I want Iron Head because I have a high feeling that Screamtail is going to be coming. So I want to deal with that. And then maybe like an Outrage I can see. And a Crunch. Crunch definitely, because then I can hit Hisuian Zoroark once I find that thing out. Oh, or do I go... Maybe like Assault Vest could work too. Because if I Assault Vest it, I can probably take a move from Noivern. Maybe. Noivern. Standard set. Versus a Cyclizar. Assault Vest. Draco Meteor does a lot of damage, but it also does a lot of damage back. And it speeds... I think I need to play the aggressive thing here, and maybe do a shift gear and rapid spin, or maybe just leave rapid spin out for crunch. That's definitely a possibility. Like go a little more on the offense. I can hit Roselia quite hard. Crunch its Bronzong and Student Zoroark. Yeah, I think I like this. How much is it like a Keldeo? Choice Specs could definitely go. I'll call Choice Specs Vacuum Wave. If I'm not Assault Vest, and I'm like fully offensive here. Attacking, yeah, Vacuum Wave does kind of clap me quite hard. So that's something I'll have to be worried about. Does Keldeo get like an ice move? I know it gets Icy Wind. Yeah, it gets Icy Wind. It doesn't get Ice Beam, does it? Yeah, it doesn't get Ice Beam. It doesn't really have anything to hit super effectively. It has Stone Edge, but it could be physical. I doubt it though. Yeah, I can't really hit my Hisuian, not Hisuian, Galarian Moltres, so that's something. Just thought of randomly. So yeah, that's something. Togekiss also seems like it could do quite well here. Let's take a look at Starmie. Let's look at Starmie here. I can put Natural Cure on it because of all like the status abusers. It can resist the water. It resists both Keldeo stabs. It wouldn't do very well into Sharpedo, unfortunately. It's base 110 speed, I think, or 115. So I outspeed everything except for Noivern. And maybe if I go like Analytic, I can like take a hit. I could do like a second assault vest user, and might not be bad here with because all the ways to control speed, I have a assault vest, and then I hit things back. Not too bad. Not super weak to water though. It's really only the Stunfisk, which I am kind of worried about. Stunfisk. I know that thing like puts up rocks and discharges, but it doesn't really do too much else. It's pretty bulky on the special side. Again, that physical defense is a little bit lower. So Psyshock could be really nice here. Psyshock, because it hits the Keldeo without Terra, hits Roselia. I think that's it. But yeah, the resist would be Screamtail, Sharpedo, and Bronzong, which I can hit with a Ghost move, like a Shadow Ball, and then like a Dazzling Gleam. Although I might just accept my fate, or I can do like a Reflect type. Ooh. That could be interesting. If I Reflect type like Sharpedo, although I'd have to like predict the switch, it's pretty situational. It would work on Zoroark quite nicely if I can figure that out. And then Screamtail, yeah, like most Pokemon don't really like taking its own moves. Like if I Reflect type Keldeo, I resist the water moves. I'd lose the fighting moves, so maybe not. I'll keep it there for now. I could do some Thunder Waving shenanigans. There's some things I could do down here, like Cosmic Power. That's something I can look into. Let's see, how well does Togekiss do? Togekiss has some pretty good special defense for all the special attackers. Flying moves seem to do pretty okay, other than the Stunfisk and Rotom. Resists Sharpedo's dark moves, which is very important. Same with Keldeo's fighting moves. Can take hits from Zoroark on accident. Struggles to deal with Bronzong. Hits the Roselia. Can do some healing with wishes. I can definitely see... Do I need Dazzling Gleam here? Dazzling Gleam hits the Keldeo, Sharpedo, and Noivern, which can all Terra. That's something I'll have to deal with. Which I think I do like some kind of like support. I'll probably do some variant support of Togekiss, I can see. Togekiss. Something along the lines of like Thunder Wave, Wish, Heal Bell, and like Dazzling Gleam. Something like that. I can see. And I'll probably go Super Luck, because why not? Probably something like that. Yeah, I can see something like that working out. Some kind of support set. Just taking a bunch of moves, healing up my team as necessary. Could be a good pivot, potentially. I can like risk not having Heal Bell and like put Baton Pass so I can like switch around and all that fun stuff. So kind of like that. And the last Pokemon I want to take a look at is Flareon. Oh, that's Fluffy Flareon. He has no fire type, so that's something I don't have to worry about hitting. I could do a Calm Mind set. I theorized that last week, but it could work this week as well. Dealing with the water types might suck a little bit, especially the Sharpedo, because I have low special defense, low physical defense rather. It seems to be a pretty good wall breaker because it kind of struggles. Like he just has like low physical attackers, and Flareon is my biggest wall breaker. So I could try to do some wall breaking stuff. How fast is Flareon? Not Guts. I don't want Guts this time. If I'm like a Jolly Scarf. Jolly, 252. Choice Scarf. I get up to 376. How fast is Noivern? 379, so I wouldn't be able to outspeed a guy, the Noivern, but I do tank it pretty nicely. The only problem is the resistances, like Keldeo, Sharpedo, Noivern, that can Terra out of the fire. With Keldeo and Noivern. But it's not super reliable. It's something I could do. I have Scarf Petrant, which I'm looking at, and seems to be I'm more in favor of. So physical attackers, because right now I have 3 special attackers, or two special, one physical right now, because it'll be physical Petrant. Piloswine, Stealth Rocks are very important. There's no Fire Ice type to take advantage of Thick Fat. Maybe not Piloswine and try to not have rocks. I think I definitely like Cyclizar though. Let's start with Cyclizar. Start fresh, because I think Cyclizar will do pretty well here. I think a Shift Gear set is the way to go. If I go Shift Gear, Iron Head, Crunch, and Outrage. I would have to forfeit hazard removal unless I bring like a Defog on Togekiss or the Starmie. Starmie can seems to be doing okay as well. But let's focus on Cyclizar first. If I want to, like, maybe this is like a good lead. Because what would he lead? Probably with one of his rockers, like Stunfisk. I can Shift Gear on Stunfisk. I probably can't Shift Gear on Screamtail. Because if I go Screamtail, defensive versus my Cyclizar, that's an Assault Vest variant. Let's just go Life Orb. Let's see how much that will do. Life Orb. Where's the Life Orb? There we are. And then we'll do Iron Head. At +1. 252. We'll do Adamant. So it actually does a lot, which is kind of crazy. Dazzling doesn't really do much. I wouldn't be able to get status if I had Shed Skin. And I might set up like a Rocks too, so I could go like a +2. +2 Iron Head kind of smokes it if it's max HP, with no defense EVs. So at +1 I do 2 KO it. Even if it had like a ton of defense, I do 2-shot it at +1, so that's pretty good. I'll probably take Shedskin here. If I want to be on the offensive one, I don't want to be switching around very much. So what item would I want to go then? Not entirely sure, actually. So I want to outspeed something. Probably the Screamtail. So I need 253. This is... So I might have to go Timid here. Or Jolly. Because 180... 176 speed. Outspeeds a Screamtail with Timid. Although that damage is kind of necessary. That damage might be necessary. I might have to go Adamant here. And try to outspeed like a Scarfed something. Let's say like Zorark. Oh, that's regular Zorark. Zorark. That's a nasty plot. Let's do a choice Scarfed. So 525, and what if I'm +2 Adamant? Okay, that's a lot actually. That's a lot of speed, holy. Because I don't envision Noivern being Scarfed. That would be kind of crazy. It's sort of the fastest thing on the field anyways. So I could try to set up a shift gear, like turn 1, put up some pressure. I don't need any speed, so I can go Adamant and like max HP here to take a hit. If I'm +1 attack, I'm pretty sure a Dragon Claw will do it. I don't think I need Outrage. Dragon Claw. I'll also have Crunch. I'll also have Crunch here. Oh, do you know what'd be crazy? If I lead my Shed Telling guy, my Cyclizar, I have a weakness policy on it, and then I can take a hit from something with the likes of Screamtail and like Noivern, and then or something from like Keldeo, and then I just blow something up. Wait, that could cook. This could be a really good lead, actually. Lead Shedskin, Dragon Claw. Yeah, Dragon Claw is enough to just at +1. Let's look at Keldeo. If it's specs, Vacuum Wave is probably the only thing I'll have to worry about. I do have things that can take a Vacuum Wave, like Moltres won't really care about it. So that's something. A +1 it doesn't kill. But if it does Vacuum Wave me, I'd also probably go... I probably don't need the HP. I could just put it all into special defense, actually. So that would be 252 special defense. I actually don't kill a Dragon Claw. That's kind of crazy. So I need to weaken the... Unless it Vacuum Waves me, expecting me to outspeed. It doesn't kill me, and then I get to +3, and then I kill it. So that's definitely a possibility. Yeah, I like that actually. I kind of like that. Let's go. We don't need speed. Fuck speed. We don't need speed in this house. Because I outspeed everything. Assuming it's not. I think Noivern is the only thing. With a Scarf that could outspeed me. At +2 rather. Choice specs. Nope. Choice Scarf. Yeah. So it outspeed. If it's Scarf Noivern, good on. Good on Liam, I guess. But I think I like this. I think this will probably be our dedicated lead. If it's the Zorark, with Focus Blast, Zorark, choice specs Focus Blast could be an issue. What if it's not specs? Okay. The only thing would be choice would be the Hisuian Zorg with Focus Blast. That would be our only thing that could kill us. Maybe I get rid of some attack points and put more into HP. So if I bring it down a little bit and I bring this up like 136, just a random number, so 136. That would make me guaranteed a timid Focus Blast. Which I think I might do. Because if I'm still +3 Adamant 84, then I still do a ton of damage. So yeah, I think I do that. Which I think I don't know how I accidentally just did that. 136 EVs. I just put a random number in, and it's just enough to live a Focus Blast, timid. So that's good. And if it kills, I'd know it would be either modest, or I would know that it would be specs. So that is good. I did calc that, yeah, with no item. Yeah, okay. So that is a potential something. Dragon Claw. Do I even need Crunch? Yes, I do need Crunch for the Bronzong. Let's look at a Bronzong and a bulky guy. +3 Crunch does 72 to 85. I also live a Body Press, so if it wants to lead that, that's perfect. The only thing that would be a little rough is if it Body Presses me at +2 with Iron Defense. But I have other things to deal with that. I have Terra Fairy, Probopass, I have Petulant. So I think I like this, actually. And also I have, what is it there? 120? 120. 120 attack. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. So that might be worth it. Unless Knockoff does more. Knockoff might do a little more, actually. Knockoff. Knockoff. Yeah, Knockoff actually does more. I'm pretty sure that's the strongest Dark type move I get. I could also do a Temper Flare. No, that definitely doesn't do as much as Knockoff. I'm pretty sure. Let's calc it though. Temper Flare. Yeah, no, I can't. So Knockoff is probably going to be our best one there. Going to be a good lead. This gets a lot of coverage. Holy moly. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. Shift Gear, Ironhead, Knockoff, and Dragon Claw. Ironhead specifically for that Screamtail. Let's just take a look at the Screamtail at +3. Knockoff only does 48. Holy moly. That's because there's no Ironhead there. That's why. Ironhead does a lot. Yeah, okay. I definitely... And it doesn't even like 2-hit KO me, especially with this spread. Let's check. I'm pretty positive I outspeed a +1. Yeah, no. I don't even have to check. I outspeed a +1 Sharpedo. So I don't have to worry about that. This seems like to be a really good lead. Just click Shift Gear game turn 1. Hopefully I get Weakness Policy and go absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. So yeah. So that seems to be good. And if it's a Keldeo lead, that would be even crazier. I'm just gonna... I forgot what the calc was, so let me just do a Keldeo. Choice specs. Yeah, I love a choice specs vacuum wave. Which is good. And if it's not specs, even better. Even better. Because if I set up the thing before Keldeo and then it hits me, and then I smoke it with a Dragon Claw at +3. So yeah, that's definitely our best bet. And then if I don't kill, which is if it's like a fresh guy, Keldeo, it lives the hit. Then I can always switch after that into something like Petulant. Yes, I think I like that actually. Cyclozar is going to be a good lead here. So you have two things to like outspeed things. We have Probopass to just sponge up hits. Moltres has some good stabs into the team. I don't know if I want to Assault Vest it or not. Tailwind could also be really nice. Taunt could be huge. I was going to suggest Taunt lead, but I think we already have our lead in Cyclozar. It'll probably just be the best thing to lead off with. Just to try to do as much damage as possible right off the bat. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to some of these guys. So, I deleted somebody earlier. Who was that? Go-Go. It was Go-Go. Let me put Go-Go back, because Go-Go could potentially come. Okay. I could also do like a suicide lead, Piloswine. And then I can go into my Cyclozar right after that. That's something I could do. But I think... Let's see. A Sharpedo could be an issue still, if it sets up properly. I can Fairy that guy. It'll probably have like Ice Fang. It might not do enough damage really, actually. It would only have stuff for like Ice Fang, which is like not stab, so that's fine. Dealing with that Screamtail is going to be quite annoying. Is there something that I have that kind of like beats the Stally kind of mons? Rotom. Mainly Rotom, Screamtail, Roselia, and Bronzong. So the support mons. Because do I get taunt on any of you guys? I doubt it. No, not you. Nope. 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 You guys don't get taunt. That's okay. Does Palmont get taunt? You do not get taunt. Yeah, no. That's unfortunate. Because support Palmont could have actually been pretty nice. So... something that hits Bronzong and Screamtail. I'll probably just need like a ghost type coverage. And then something to hit Stunfisk and Rotom. Let's see. Stunfisk is weak to water. It's weak to grass. And weak to ice. And ground. Which Rotom is neutral against water, grass, and ice. I'm seeing 3 grass weaknesses here. In Keldeo, Sharpedo, and Stunfisk. So maybe I can do some Trailblaze shenanigans. It doesn't really handle the Roselia or the Rotom all that well, though. What else am I seeing here? Any substitute shenanigans, like with Leech Seed, with Go-Goat? Keldeo, maybe. Maybe Assault Vest on my goat. Assault Vest goat, maybe. Bronzong. Starmie resists both stabs. I can hit Roselia with a psychic move. There's gotta be some kind of like support things that Starmie gets that can mess up. Because I outspeed Screamtail, which is massive. I do get Flash Cannon, so I can do that. I do get a Grass move and Grass Knot. That's something. There's Meteor Beams. I thought of Reflect Type earlier, probably not. I could probably set up a substitute as well. Maybe like a sub-analytic set? Something like that? Maybe? That's skill swap. Trade abilities. If I trade abilities with something, let's see. Yeah, no. The abilities don't really help that much. Maybe like a Psych Up? I can take Keldeo's Calm Minds. I can take Sharpedo's... No, because I probably can't even take a... that Sharpedo is going to be an issue for Keldeo, for Starmie. But that's pretty much it, really. Because I outspeed the Zoroark and I outspeed the... Screamtail. So yeah, I think let's put Starmie on the team. I think this could go pretty well. I don't really need a water move. I don't need a water move at all. Because I'd probably do something like along the lines of this. I can Natural Cure, I can take hits. And then I can do a sub. Like a substitute. Do I get Calm Mind? I don't get Calm Mind. Do I get Nasty Plot? No. I have Meteor Beam. Doesn't really help out that much though. I can switch out with Flip Turns. I can do a little Toxic Shenanigans. Cosmic Power. Do I get Stored Power? No, I don't get Stored Power. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can like pull off, just be Screamtail with 2.0. I could put screens with Light Clay. I could do Thunder Waves. I get Curses, which is kind of funny. I get a lot of coverage here. Ice Beam could be nice. Hits Roselia and Stunfisk. I could trick a Choice Scarf onto one of those guys. That's a possibility. I don't know. There's lots of things I could do with Starmie here. Just being weak to both the dark and the ghosts are pretty scary. I think Togekiss can probably take. If I do a Togekiss might be a better support. Togekiss. This is an offensive one, but let's go like Hisui and Zoroark. Let's go Zoroark, Hisui. Let's say if it's a Nasty Plot. Hyper Resist is 40 to 80, but that's if I go with no HP. Yeah, with HP it does 33 to 40. That's pretty good. Even Air Slash does a ton. Dazzling might do a little more. Yeah, it'll do more. That's actually pretty good, actually. I'm gonna put Togekiss over Starmie for now. Doesn't mean Starmie's off the team. Let's go Togekiss, Super Luck. I think I like that Dazzling Gleam. I don't need Air Slash. And then I go probably Heal Bell, because I envision Paralysis is gonna come. Maybe something else. I don't know. Let's go with... I think Wish is going to be really nice. It'll pair nicely with Probopass. That's something. And then I do a little... Yawn could be interesting. I totally forgot what my other moves were. I think I had Wish, Heal Bell, and Thunder Wave. For support, Encore could be really nice as well. Some Encores could go kind of crazy. I could like lock the Bronzong into something. I could lock Roselia into something. Locking Screamtail. This last move could also be Protect. I think Dazzling Gleam and Wish is nice. What other supports could I do? I do get screens. Tailwind could be nice, but my team already has like ways to control speed. Can I like Copycat or something like that? I could fling Burn Orb something. No, that is like a million special attackers. Mimic? No. The user uses the target's last used move against it. That could be nice. Let's see. Nothing really shines down here. No. I can't do that. I apologize. Just thinking out loud here. I could go like totally like Amnesia, like Encore. If I got Calm Mind, that would be really nice. I'm gonna try not to do a like offensive one. I think Togekiss with support is gonna be really nice. Maybe Protect is the way to go. And then Toxic. I think Encore might be a bit better though, because I can Encore things like, or maybe I go a fire move like Flamethrower. And I'm just here to like Wish Pass everything. Yeah. I can heal up with Wishes, Wish Pass around. I could put Baton Pass as this last move too. Yeah, I think that's what I do, because I have a lot of ways to deal with Bronzong, and like these guys like pretty much all beat Bronzong. Hit them with super effective moves. I have Terra Dark. And if I'm Terra Fairy, like the body presses won't do anything. Yeah, I can get hit by like a body press live and get my weakness policy up and knock it off to do some big damage. And I'll have another physical attacker as well that I can probably deal with Bronzong as well. Yeah, these guys just kind of hit the Roselia as well. So I think if I Wish Protect Baton Pass, that'll be really good. I'll slow Baton Pass. I'll try to be as slow as possible, I think. Because this seems already fast enough. The electric type moves might hurt, but I think that's fine. If I go heavy duty boots here, how likely is rocks? Rocks are likely to come. Screamtail and Sunfist can set them up really nicely. I think my last mon is either gonna be Go-Goat or Piloswine. I'm thinking. Do I go Rocky Helmet? No, only has one special attacker. Right. So this is if I want to go leftovers, or do I want to go heavy duty boots? I might go heavy duty boots. Yeah, I'm gonna do heavy duty boots for now because I think with this, I can take as many hits as possible. I can come in on rocks, wish pass around. That's gonna be really good for things than the likes of Moltres and Probopass that can't heal themselves. If I go max like specially defensive, I don't need speed. 252 plus defense plus special defense minus attack. Yeah. Then this is like Hisuian Zark's like not doing anything with no investments. I already do 60 to 70, which is kind of crazy. It's very nice. I can wish pass around and try to protect anything with baton pass. Yeah, I think I really like this. Let's put the calm on that. I'm not sure how much I can take a Ice Fang. Let's do Sharpedo. Let's go Life Orb, because that's a standard thing that boosts damage. How much does Ice Fang do? Ice Fang probably doesn't do a ton. Ice Fang. I one-shot with Dazzling Gleam too, like, convincingly. Ice Fang does like 53 to 60, so yeah, I take it pretty well. And if rocks are up, I should be okay. Don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I think I like this Togekiss. I need to keep like reminding myself to like pivot. Because the last two matches I haven't been switching as much as I should have for like obvious switches. So I need to like tell myself to go into Togekiss and switch around and heal up. So next up, I don't think I want Starmie, and it's gonna be between these guys. My 3 slow physical attackers. What do I want to do with these guys? And I also think I don't want Flareon. There's too many water types to deal with. I can punch holes, but there's too many variables I have to deal with. And with Flare Blitz, I'll like take recoil and stuff like that, and I'll be really slow. But with one of these guys, I can at least resist the water moves with Go-Goat. I'll be immune to the electric moves, and also resist the electric moves with Go-Go. It's really if I want rocks and ice moves over stab grass and leech seed. Let's see. I can Trailblaze to get my speed up. I don't know how much that'll matter, though. 68 speed is not too bad. Let's go... Go-Goat. Let's go 252 attack, 252 speed. If I'm Jolly +1, what does that put my speed at? 387. Does that outspeed Noivern? I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't outspeed Noivern. Oh, it does. No, it outspeeds Noivern. It does. I do outspeed Noivern. That's kind of crazy. So if I go, yeah, this default set here might be good. Something like Assault Vest, Sap Super Shore. Let me do Horn Leech, Trailblaze, probably Play Rough. And Throat Chop. I think. Yeah. And Throat Chop. Because that'll Throat Chop will yeah, Throat Chop. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Was it? Yeah, Play Rough. Cause not Plasma Fist. Let's actually do Rock Slide for the Noivern. That's what I'm thinking. Because I have to think of like what the Terra is gonna be thing. I have to really like dig deep into. Because Keldeo could be a whole bunch of different things. It could be a defensive type like Steel. It could go Water Stab because it does pretty good into my team. And then I have to deal with like a Boom Bursting, Throat Spring, Terra Normal, Noivern, which is really really scary, or Fire or Flying. Hurricane could do a shit ton of damage to me. That might be a problem. Having Ice Shard could be nice though. With Piloswine. Oh, this is tough. Because if I Terra out of my Probopass, I will not have a flying resist. My best bet would be like Togekiss. I had a set earlier that I'm gonna play with on this side of things. Ice Shard, Stealth Rocks. Do I even need Earthquake? Earthquake is just like an all-around decent stab. Oh, I don't get knockoff. Only Piloswine gets knockoff. That's unfortunate. And something maybe like Haze. And Toxic. Toxic and Haze, and just be super annoying. It's kind of passive though, not really exactly what I want. Ice Shard's really nice. I think I like the Go-Goat better. I'm gonna add the Go-Goat back on the team on this side here with the Assault Vest, Horn Leech for recovery, Trailblaze to raise my speed, Throat Chop, and what do I want the last one to be? I could do Brick Break just in case like screens come as like a Scream Tail. That's something I could have to worry about. What could this last coverage move be? Maybe something that hit Roselia? Do I get a fire type? I don't get a fire type move, do I? Just double checking. Play Rough, Rock Slide. Bullet Seed. No, it doesn't look like anything here. Abilities don't matter, don't need Worry Seed. I don't get a fire type move, which is fine. I could just do like a third grass type move and like Leaf Blade. Does fighting hit anything? Fighting or only hits? The Sharpedo, but I have grass moves for that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing... So, my last move is either going to be Brick Break or Play Rough. Maybe Endeavor. Let's do... Play Rough hits more things. Yeah, I'll do Play Rough for now. And then I just do, like, Max Speed. Jolly. Jolly. Where's Jolly? Jolly. And then I can do 236. 236. Let's type it in here. 236. So at +1 with Trailblaze, I can outspeed everything. I probably don't take a Hurricane. I actually do take a Hurricane quite well. That's very surprising. And then I can hit it with a Play Rough and do a bunch of damage. Yeah. I do like that. Throat Chop can hit the things of like Zoroark, Bronzong. Dark moves just seem to do quite well into this team. It has everything neutrally or super effective. Other than the Keldeo and the Sharpedo, but they are both weak to grass, so that's good. That is good. Yeah, I think I like this. These guys so far. Now let's go back to Moltres, because I know Moltres does really, really well here. Got 2 Assault Vest user. I probably don't want a third, as funny as that would be. Pain Split could be nice, just to get my speed up. I could also put Taunt on this guy. Taunt could be useful. I don't really outspeed anything that I want to, though. I could do like a Nasty Plot and Agility set. I think U-turn is nice here. I think for pivoting. And my last move is either, because I don't want to do 2 weakness policies, although that could be nice. Does Zora get anything scary? Like a electric type moves or something? I think it gets Flamethrower, but not electric type moves. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have like anything. It has fighting moves, but it can't really hit me with anything super effectively, so that's good. I could do bulky because I don't outspeed Rotom or anything. So I could do. I'll probably do like a bulkier one. It's just more HP. Probably more defense as well, or special defense rather. Pain Split. Pain Split could work out. Tailwind I don't really need, although it could be nice if I'm like no speed. Moltres, Galarian. If it's tailwinded, I outspeed stuff, which is good. It'd also be good for Go-Go as well, because then I can just start clicking moves. And then, yeah, because it wouldn't really help with anything else. I could put boots on this guy. Substitute could work as well. Maybe some endure custom stuff. If I'm afraid of getting swept. Or I could do double dance. Agility plus nasty plot. Agility could do a lot here. Cause let's go with like Stunfisk. Let's say it's like just like 252. Let's just say it's like max HP. Like max special attack, sure. Let's go modest. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. 60 to 71. That's with modest, which is really good. And then that means I get +2, or +3 rather, if I nasty blot. And I can hit it with a fiery dance. Citrus berry could be good. I think I like citrus. It'll just keep me up for a little longer, and I don't have to play around any shenanigans. Do I want a nasty plot or agility? Because I already have things to be offensive with. And support with. It's kind of tough. Memento could be nice as well. A little bit of a predicament here. Because I think I like the U-turn. I think pivoting around with Moltres and Togekiss could be nice. Because if I like predict an electric type to come in, I have ways to deal with that. I have like Cyclizar, Go-Go, and Assault Vest, Probopass to do some good damage. Taunt could be nice for like Bronzong, but I can just like attack it. I can just attack it. Although if it gets like if it like tries to go for like a Trick Room or screens or anything like that, I can deal with it. I think I'll put Taunt. Even if I like outslow things, I can prevent multiple things from going off. Or I can do like a Tailwind Taunt. Because this thing is just, it's here to take hits. Deal with it back. Safeguard could be kind of nice. I can see. I can also see Snarl working out. I'll put Snarl actually. It's just a decent move that if I don't want to have to think, I can click Snarl because like literally his entire team other than Sharpedo are physical attackers, are special attackers other than Sharpedo. So yeah, we can still do a lot of damage. I think I'll put some investment in, but I think the most will go into special defense and I'll just take hits. We'll save that for now. I'm just gonna accept the fact that I'm not gonna outspeed anything. And I can slow U-turn, I can snarl on switch-ins, and that'll be really good. Now for this guy, I want to do max special attack modest for sure. And I think I just do max attack with like a little bit of speed just in case something like the Stunfisk or Bronzong want to outspeed me somehow. So we'll do that and just deal damage. I Volt Switch on this guy, so I can Volt Switch around into things like Petulant, Go-Go, Cyclizar, just to do a bunch of damage and be really annoying. So yeah, I think this is the best I'm gonna do for right now initially. I will probably do some calcs and some more boring stuff like that. This is Terra Fairy. I just like making everything stellar to all the things that I can't do. But yeah, I got a lot of specially defensive guys, assault vests. I'm hoping I don't get blown away by the Sharpedo, which I don't think I should. I have I can take the hits, even regardless. I don't think Sharpedo can do enough damage initially. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I don't think I can do enough. Sharpedo can do enough damage to me in total. I can play around, like switching Z moves. I have ways to outspeed it, tank it. So I think I should be okay. Yeah. So Moltres, Snarl, lower special attack. Get the Citrus Berry, heal myself up. Slow U-turn. Deal a lot of damage to Fire Blast. Self-Fast, Probo Fast, Slow Volt Switches with some good damage of Terra Fairy. Oh wait, the entire time I was thinking I was Terra Dark. But no. Because I was looking for a Dark type move and I didn't have any. So my initial thought was like I'd have a Dark type move. Do I get a Ghost type move? I don't think I get a Ghost type move. No, I don't get a Ghost type move. Okay, that changes my plan slightly. I could do Terra Dark. I'd have to deal with Keldeo. Screamtail would be annoying. But Fairy hits everything except for Bronzong and Roselia. So if I had something to hit those two with not Terra Blast, because Dazzling Gleam does the same amount of damage as Terra Blast, I believe. Yes, it does. Something to hit Bronzong. I actually don't know. Ancient Power could be extremely funny. Because I can trap it. I can trap it with Magnet Bull. But what can I do back to it? I can't really hit it back with anything. Because I don't get any fire moves either. Not any special ones at least. I just try to body press it to death. I don't think I did much to Bronzong though. Let's go with Probo Pass. This one has a Assault Vest already. So if I go Body Press, how much does that do? Body Press is like nothing. Okay. Yeah. It's not ideal, really. I wish I had a move to deal with Bronzong. I mean, I could do, like, how much does a Hidden Powered Dark do? Hidden Powered Dark. It does not do a whole lot. And I get kinda... well, if I'm Terra Fairy, it's not as bad. Terra Fairy. Yeah, he can't really kill me either, which is funny. So let's put HP Dark. Just for now. I'll probably think of something else later. But good thing I caught that now, so I didn't run into the battle thinking I had a Dark type move, but instead I had 2 Fairy moves. That could have been a disaster. Yeah, we have Choice Scarf, Petulant, Poltergeist, Gunk Shot, Foul Play, Parting Shot. A lot of pivoting moves. Choice Scarf outspeeds everything. Poltergeist hits, does a shit ton of damage to absolutely everything other than Zoroark. So once that thing's down, Petulant can pop off. Cyclizar will be my lead. Shedskin, I'm immune to Thunder Waves and like Will-O-Wisps and stuff like that. I'll get hit by a super effective move that I calced, and I'll live everything other than like Sacred Sword. Probably use Vacuum Wave instead, which makes me super strong. And then I can... oh wait, I'm dumb. If he Vacuum Waves me like turn 1, then maybe like a +2 Dragon Claw will do some damage, but I think once Keldeo's down, then Cyclizar can do stuff, but anyways, we'll see. This is assuming it's not a lead, and it's the one to trigger my guy. So like I'll be in like something against like the Screamtail, and then I shift gear. Then the Screamtail triggers it, or the Noivern or something. We have our heavy duty boots, Togekiss with Dazzling Gleam, Wish Protect, Baton Blast. To keep my team really healthy, because my team doesn't have a lot of recovery, Moltres, Probopass, even Petulant and Go-Goat can really appreciate the wishes. I can Baton Pass on things, be really slow, and Baton Pass. We have Go-Goat, who can take some hits with Assault Vest. I'm Sap Zipper for, I guess, Roselia, like Leechees, I guess. Grass and Dark coverage do really, really well, and I outspeed a lot with Trailblaze. Maybe I can catch them off guard. So yeah, I think I like this team initially. There's probably a couple things I'll fiddle with until the battle actually starts, but I'll let you guys know that soon. So yeah, that is the squad against the champion of Season 3, Liam. Yeah, I will see you when the team recap, when it's fully complete. Oh, I almost forgot. Transition. All right, gamers, we are here. Oh, I'm gonna turn this down just slightly. We are here, and oh, I see the team. Okay, I didn't take a look at the team too closely there, but we made some couple changes. We have Moltres. We changed from U-turn. We just went Double Dance. Depending on the situation, we can either Nice Spot or Agility. Both are good options. Not sure if I'll use both of them at the same time, but we'll see how the situation arises. Probopass, staying the same. Assault Vest moveset here, with lots of good coverage. We got Petulant, Choice Scarf, nothing changed there. Cyclozar is still the same set, although we are just not going to lead with it. I figured it's going to be quite tough given the circumstances. And then Togekiss, we just put Defog over Baton Pass. I think just in case rocks come up, which there most likely are, I think it's going to be really good. Next, we have a big change here. We have Sheriff, not the Go-Go, but the Piloswine. Piloswine actually just handles Sharpedo a lot better. And Ice Shard is really nice for like things like Noivern. Obviously, rocks are really nice too, and we can prevent some shenanigans with Roar for things I don't like. So yeah, that's the team we're going into this. Now let's take a look at the team. We see no Sharpedo? Oh my god. Okay, no Sharpedo is kind of huge. I like that a lot indeed. We do see the Roselia, which is kind of interesting. I don't have too many ways to deal with that. We do have our Moltres here, which seems to have a pretty good matchup. We brought the Bronzong, which is pretty nice. Maybe I do start off with this guy. We see no Noivern, which is fantastic. I was really worried about that. And what's a Terra? Terra Electric. I see. I thought it was going to be like Terra Fairy. But Terra Electric is okay. We can still handle that pretty well. We have our Pogopass still. So that's really nice. What do we lead off with? We could totally lead. I think the lead of Cyclozar is actually gonna be really nice here. I'm expecting like a Roselia lead or a Bronzong. Yeah, that's perfect. So what I'm actually hoping here is it body presses. If it body presses, then that'll be really good, because then we can get +3. If it sets up rocks, that's perfectly fine. I can knock off it after the shift gear and do some big damage. Trick Room could be a little annoying here. Screens would also be really annoying. But I think he wants to put up his rocks. So I'm going to shift gear. Yeah, Stealth Rocks did go up. So this is the freest knockoff. Please body press me. Oh, it gyro balled me. Oh my god. Well, at least we get a free kill. Or at least knock something off. So that's good. It's probably going to be Vacuum Wave on that Keldeo, I'm assuming. That gyro balled a lot. We did live that though because of our investment. He has to choose to sack this thing off or gets something else get knocked off. So we will see. What do you want to do here? What do you sack off? Could definitely go into Keldeo here for a free switch. I don't see him trying to, like, preserve this thing. And set up its rocks, that's what it did. I do have the defog. So that's perfect. I was not expecting the Bronzong, and that's fine. Piloswine doesn't have a huge role into this. I believe Roselia can pretty much 1v1 my Piloswine. We do have some nice Salt Vestors in the back though, so that's good. I am Boots too, so that's good. Yeah, he just chooses to sack this thing off. Now, is he gonna go into his Keldeo? No, he went into this. And it's speed. I think I should have speed this. Booster energy is really interesting here. I think I just Iron Head for damage. If it is speed boost itself, that could be really weird. But I told myself I was just gonna lead Cyclizar and just do as much damage as possible. So let's calc Screamtail. With the +1 speed, 529. I believe I still outspeed it. Yeah, I do. Even if it's max speed. Okay, let's go into Cyclizar here. How much does Ironhead do? Ironhead at +1. This is good 47 to 65. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Probably. I could also flinch, which could be huge. We don't get the flinch, but that's okay. So now we have a speed boost, this guy, which we definitely, I think we just defog right here. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I was gonna set up that thing. Now what do I want to do? I think I just wish here. If it wants to paralyze me, that's fine. Or Willow, that's fine as well. What do we go into here? Getting Terra Fairy up might be really worth it. I could also go into my Moltres and try to deal some big damage. I don't think it can do much damage to me. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. I do not care. Now do we Agility or Nasty Plot? I think we Nasty Plot here. Yeah, it does Volt Switch. It does get me a little low, which is a little scary. Screamtail shouldn't be able to knock me out. And I think I can get a nice, good little agility off. Let's do like a Screamtail that's like offensive. Let's go 252. Timid. Into my Moltres. Galarian Moltres, where's Vandal at? Let's go Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam does not kill me, so I can get an agility off here. It seems to be in more offensive ones since it's booster speed. Yeah. Oh, a Calm-Minded. Interesting. Alright, now we just Fiery Dance. One more burn, and we should also get into our Citrus Berry, which is really nice. Big damage. It didn't kill, which is kind of crazy. And that killed. Huh. Alright, now we just Ice Shard. We can Ice Shard this for free. No reason not to. If he goes Keldeo, that's fine. Yeah, he's gonna want to Will-O-Wisp me. I want to get my rocks up. I don't really care if I get Willowed. And then I just kind of start roaring here. Shadow Ball? Yeah. I can eat that. Get some good chip off. We kill the Screamtail, which is really nice. I really want that Keldeo is probably going to come in here. I'm just going to... I can't afford to have anything stay in. We lost both of our setup sweepers, which is really annoying. Yeah, I can't afford to get this thing to Calm Mind up. So I just roar here. Yeah, it's going to Scald Bird me. That's fine. We do have our, this guy, which I think I really want to Terra right now. I don't have any reason not to. Is he gonna Terra electric? That's the thing. I could try to scout here. Yeah, I'm gonna Volt Switch here. I'm gonna Terra and scout and see what it wants to do. If it wants to Terra electric. If I can force that out, that's really huge. Interesting. Interesting. I really want that Hisuian Zorg to be dead. I really want it to be dead. So then I can just spam Poltergeists. Because we do have the Scarf in the back. Yeah, it is called Minding. Okay. That means we can go into our Choice Scarf guy, and we can pull off a nice little Poltergeist here. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be the Hisuian guy. Oh, it's not. It's not. Which is really nice, actually. I like that a lot. Now I switch. Okay, interesting. I can wish here. Dazzling Gleam is also nice. I don't think I do like anything to this thing though, so I have to literally. I think I wish and then switch. He's going quite offensive. Shadow Ball on a Roselia, kind of interesting. Yeah, it just leaves eating. Yeah, now that I can do this, I can do this. I'm gonna press Foul Play here. I think. How much does it do to Rotom? Rotom. Just like a utility set into not Keldeo, Rotom. Oh, that's my guy. Petulant. Because if I can catch the Zoroark, that could be huge. Phantom. Fellsite is 29 to 34. Not ideal. If I Poltergeist here and he goes into Zoroark, then what I can do is go into my Assault Vest guy. Yeah. I reveal the Scarf. So that means he gets a free Zoroark in, but I can go into my... yeah, this is the Zoroark, 100%. I can just go into my Assault Vest guy. So that's good. Let's go Petulant. Yeah, I eat that pretty well. To get the special drop, which is kind of rough. Now, do I just Dazzling Gleam here or Earth Power? I think I just Dazzling Gleam here. There's some good stabs. Nothing wants to take it. He could go into his own Roselia. That special drop is kind of rough. Or does he Volt Switch here? No, I just Dazzling Gleam. Hyper Voice? Yeah, that's fine. Nice little crit. Let's go. Okay, now we can spam Gunk Shots. Or Poltergeists, which is what we want. I'm pretty sure I clean up here. Is he going to Terra Electric here? I don't know if he's going to Terra Electric. He doesn't really have a reason to. I'm just going to Earth Power. He did Terra Electric. So that's good. As long as I can get any kind of damage on this. Petulant outspeeds. And I can just hit it with some Poltergeist. I just have to fucking land the move. Scarf Petrant is going to have to come in clutch. It doesn't matter how many times he does this. I think two Poltergeist should be able to kill it. I don't think it has like any recovery other than that leftovers. But I just literally just sit here and then I just have to land the fucking Poltergeist. This is going to come down to a 90% move. It's going to come down to a 90% move here. So now we just Poltergeist. And it should kill. Oh, it didn't kill. Don't burn, don't burn. Oh, it burned. Holy shit. I think I still kill here. I better kill it. I did kill it. Okay. So now it's just the this guy. And what I can do to play it safe is what can I do here actually? I don't think it can actually kill my guy though. So yeah, so what I do is I wish. I do some wish protecting. Oh, it has synthesis. Uh-oh. And then I protect here. I don't have air slash. So we are gonna be here for a while, folks. Shit. I think I just threw it. Because I don't think I live a Shadow Ball here. It's a 50-50. Actually, no, he has no reason not to. I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam. He's probably gonna Shadow Ball here. Yeah. Dazzling Gleam does nothing. And now I'm gonna go into my guy, and I have to hope to crit here. I think I actually threw it. That might be game. I have to hope for a burn here. Or a crit. I think I lost this. I didn't think this thing would come. That's crazy. Roselia? I don't even know what kind of set it could be. Let me calc this. If it's like it's so offensive. I didn't think it would do that much damage. I don't know why I switched out. That was so dumb. I thought I could heal it up. Okay, a Violate. Alright, I have to hope for a crit here. I miss. Yeah, that's game. That is game. GG. We couldn't pull out in the end. I overthought it. I definitely overthought it. I don't have air slash. That's quite unfortunate because I don't think that would have killed. I really want to calc that. I'm gonna calc that right now, actually. If it's like, let's say it's like 252. Petrant, burn. Burn. Was that like 28%? Poltergeist killed. I think I killed. I think I threw. I think that did enough. I'm pretty sure it would have killed. That is so sad. Well, I guess shout out to Liam. Definitely pulled through. I was not expecting the Roselia to do that much damage. That's so unfortunate. Well, GG's to Liam. We'll be facing against Nate next week, and yeah, unfortunate, very unfortunate, but GG's nonetheless. See you all later. Bye bye.